we're being treated.
Shut up!
Shut up, there's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engine's revving.
I mean it, I'll promise. I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With a normal amount of gusto, he bolted out the door now. Girls is swimsuit, isn't this a little awkward? I should go help Kazuishi too. As I mumbled my excuse and ran out of ammo, almost as if I was escaping. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered!
Yay!
After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Finally! A body? That's a lie! It's impossible!
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuishi's voice just now. It sounds like he's doing fine. Did that scream just come from in here? Cautiously, I reached my hand towards the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob, I tried to open the door. Clatter, clatter, clatter. It won't open? It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something's blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Ah, there's a corpse lying on it, obviously. Kazuishi screamed. Did I really hear it from coming in here? No, what am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement? I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Oh no, that's bad. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiro on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't help understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything. Yay, Deadly Life! I sure do love the Deadly Life. Deadly Life is fun! Mahiro, Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiro? Why? Why did this have to happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime! Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this have to happen? Someone tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either. Huh? And Ibuki died. Now's not the time to be making bubbles! Hurry and get the others! Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return, and around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why Mahiro? That wasn't the sound that she made. The girls are standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
Oh, for heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house until a voice stopped them. Oh, hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints on that front door. There are footprints leading out the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue, so don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence... Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain number of time, you'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then are you saying that this is...
That's right!
That's right! One of you guys killed her!
Lies!
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey,
It's not like an accident or something?
Lies.
If you guys think it was an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a grey area, on this island, I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monomies takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is just like the number one thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've already decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. I'm the victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault it isn't, you ask? To find out, we'll hold a class trial. So begin already. No whining, just begin already. Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file too. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial investigation? This is horrible. It's just too horrible. Then you should have stopped the murder before it happened. Don't you have that kind of power? I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she did try to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt that she'll get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically, you're only reading what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? We have to do it again? That cruel thing. We have to do it again?
Why?
I can't believe it. My hero was killed by one of us.
damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except to do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason that why my hero was killed. Yeah, that's the only thing we can do is investigate. Why can't I frickin' read? Because we should never forget that killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki. The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru too. It's really all of Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so, we should never forgive
allow it.
killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too. Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to all survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do it!
Perhaps.
My hero was probably wanted us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. Why can't I read? Is my brain dying or something? I understand. If everyone's doing it, I'll do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey.
Then let's begin. You killed my hero, Koizumi. Why was she killed? You gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only other way. Only other. What? Why can't I read? What the frick? I don't want to do this, but that's more enough of a reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Oh boy, investigation time after me stuttering to read. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Mahiro Koizumi. The victim was Mahiro Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Is it even Chandler Beach? Am I blind? The only word I could think of would be like, I don't know, chandelier or something? I don't know. The cause of her death was a single blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Well, I wonder what that bag covered in blood on the floor is for! Woohoo! Around 3 p.m, that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead, no, now's not the time to feel regrets. I need to focus on as much as I can do right now. And then, I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Obtain truth bullet. Monokuma file 2 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Nice. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object it's this metal bat, right? Huh, this metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. And that girl was killed with a blow from the metal bat, just like Mahiru.
Hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you were so curious about the metal bats? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to the Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve that game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. Wait, that's me talking, what the fuck? I mean, it started ambiguously, but then it was still ambiguous when it ended.
Wrong?
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not saying game over because what video games you've never beaten. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? Like, I'll stop thinking about it for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. Maybe Fuyuhiko's beat the game, maybe that's why he's so flustered. So it's okay for me to say that this metal bat is absolutely the better weapon, right? Metal bat has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Mask. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is it even here? Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? A mask? You've seen this? Sandwich Esper Eater. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Truth bullet, leveled up, pretty anime girl mask has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yay, how nice. Now he needs to investigate the actual body itself. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her lying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slap both my hands onto my cheeks and face Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she's leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to that door. Evidence can be seen on the bloodstains on the floor that they're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So, she used all her energy to crawl away, and leaned against the door and took her last breath. What the fuck? I can't read! For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. I'm gonna clear my file. 2 has been updated in your handbook. Check truth bullet section to reveal it. Bloodstains. Their bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. So she used her energy to crawl away and took her last breath when she was leaning against the door. ... Okay, I should stop talking to people. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself down, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I was sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Something's seriously up. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Do people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue? No, the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? That.
Well?
Hajime and Kazuishi's footprints show that you guys were the first one to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Hey, now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beach house door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. Huh. That's definitely suspicious. Wait, I'm doing the wrong character. Now that you mention it, Peko says that she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be... Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
But still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would be to the shore. Be from the shore to the tunnel. Then whose footprints are
It
these?
appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I've no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yeah, it's probably an extremely important clue. Footprints on the beach was added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Why don't you just look at everyone's shoe and see which one matches? I already took the soda to the side, yeah. Ibuki. My hero. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in some lyrics. Okay, Ibuki's useless.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess, you're right. Well, there's nothing here. Whoa, what the frick? The door, maybe? My hero's leaning against the door, so I couldn't open it. Well, that was helpful now, wasn't it? Ooh, the trash can. Maybe there's a tree inside the trash can? That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Ooh, very sus. Maybe now I can go to the refrigerator. The only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Well, what else could there be that I missed? What else did I miss? Shower room. So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction or something like that.
That's right, the shower's being repaired so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too.
If the shower's out of order, then it's just a waste of space.
Sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it.
What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so
Anyways,
evil.
it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is Monokuma's fault. Oh, what? Too doubtful I was telling you that you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice.
You must have read my mind.
Because if you think that you wanted me, I already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I'll help with that.
What? Help? You're doing the exact opposite. Oh, well, looks like the shower room is definitely out of order, but I guess I should check inside too. Shower room has been added to triple section of the area. I didn't actually go inside of it though. I guess I might check inside the shower room too. Ow! This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you can also use it as a dressing room, but changing inside the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Yo, Akane, did you notice anything? I guess no one's in here. I was thinking that the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. What can I look in here? Toilet. There's a toilet, but you can't really use it as a stepping stool. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to get my mind off of it. However, the ceiling's really high, so that window is situated to a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And it's not just that, it's an iron bars window, if that's the case. Yeah, it will be definitely impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window?
Yeah, I was thinking that the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out.
Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback rate. I'll check the window for you.
Pitching in and help. It seems like I'm the one pitching in and helping.
I'll pick you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you.
She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you.
Don't worry, my panties are...
What the fuck? I see. That's good. I let out a D sign bent out over under the window.
Alright.
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Arr.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
I should have
So,
asked.
how's the window?
Let's see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I cranked my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like this, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, then it would mean the killer had an accomplice. Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if it was an accomplice, the person acting as the stepstool would still be inside. But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
So,
Yeah,
I
like...
got it.
A freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can run fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought. It's difficult to go in and out through that window. But what the heck? I even took time to lend you my wisdom.
Piss me
You're
off.
the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time in to pitch in and help.
You.
It was a waste of time to help you out. Or you No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Iron barred window was added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. I can leave! Yay! Can I get out of here now? Oh! What is there left to... Oh. Door. There might still be some... What do you mean? What have I not seen yet? Ah, the open closet door, of course! The closet door is half open. The last time I came in here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside of here too. Closet. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves on the floor, the only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Well, what can I look at? Only two things. There's a lot of stuff jammed into the shelves, even surfboards and a surfboard case. But they are not put away properly at all. Two boards are stuffed into one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. Obviously someone was rushed. A gummy?! Ah, there's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy? Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? It was Hiyoko! She was the one who talked about eating gummies at breakfast! I guess the only thing that caught my eye in the closet. So I can leave? I guess... Wait, what did I say? I didn't know. Wait, how do I check the thing again? The button. Ah, there it is. I guess that's the only thing that caught my eye in the closet. I guess I finished investigating all I can, but that's still not enough. Just from all the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was good at that game with a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat, that's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection.
A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must also be hidden inside that game. Plus the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Chiaki. I should go ask her about it. Metal Bat has been updated in your handbook. Check out Truthbook section to review it. Leave here? Yes. Hey Chiaki, I have something that I wanted to ask you. Are you okay right now?
Are you done investigating here already?
I think I finished investigating once, though. Through.
yep.
Then let's go.
Go?
So,
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should already play. Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
So let's go.
Yeah, you're right. Why can't I read anymore? Am I dying? With Sharky leading, I left the beach house and headed over to the Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. It's Fuyuhiko, isn't it? Oh, it's Nagisa?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her to... if only I could have taken her place. I would have gladly done it.
Amazing.
But still, you guys were able to shine because of this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time?
Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me.
Why did you untie Nagito without anyone's permission?
Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, cooperate.
There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
Oh, but finding among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami's making a valid point too.
You have no right to say that. You only want to get out of that place.
But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma.
Enough already. Just go away already.
Understood.
Nagito, you should hurry up and get lost.
Well, I am a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here.
True ending.
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try to be useful in my own way.
You do want to be useful to the killer of us.
Isn't it obvious? I'll always be on the side of hope.
The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it!
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game.
You're right. Okay. Gaming time! After I finish this game, I'll probably end the episode. Even if I play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chuck if there's a walkthrough for this game. Well, why would there be a walkthrough a game that Monokuma made? Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? For this game? Can't speak. I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and the fourth day again, and then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough.
Oh, what do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command.
A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen.
Is that... down 5? Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
Right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means that you have to press down 5 times.
Then the hidden command is...
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to reveal the real game.
So that's the trick. Just as expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have to do anything with me being a gamer. This is just, well, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try.
Yeah, I got it. Down 5 times, right? Monokuma soft. This game is a work of non-fiction, and any resemblance to real persons living or dead is purely intentional. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Is it raining? Jesus. Press down 5 times with your own hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 5, huh? Ooh, Truth Edition. The screen changed. She was right. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case's Truth Edition? I should start it up. I need to find out why this is the motive. It'll start if I press the escape key, right? Now then, let's begin the Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Please press the escape key with your own hands. It's not working. Oh, there we go. Now, loading. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that had occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on the understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to be involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the girls, 5 girls, Girl E, was murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day when it all begun. Now, loading. First day! I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl E. Hey, come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There is no way I'll be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Tahaha. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks, looking to collect, would stick to their stomachs. Huh. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know. A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes for the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go. Look how jankily how they move. Huff, huff, huff. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it to open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this.
I found the key. No one was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open this door right away. Creak. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. What's it going to be inside like? I can't get. There we go. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Oh boy! This is someone is lying on the floor. She's not lying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Kya. Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. But murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? Well, what should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route, could it be? Ah, the window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So, the killer just ran out the window. But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there is evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tripped over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the... Wait, is this for the Twilight thing or a real game? It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it was safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you have to either lock it from the inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they need to pass us by the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Escape route through the window. Wait a minute, that's the window on the ceiling of the bathhouse. Wait, bathhouse? What am I talking about? The beach house, yes. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who stuck inside school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's swimsuit has also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Stolen school swimsuit has been added to the school section. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this. And the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what that happens? When you report this kind of stuff to the police, you become the prime suspect just because you found the body first.
I don't want that. Yeah, it would be best if we left this room to how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait, don't leave me. Girl D, very sus. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to take a look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. So seriously, I don't know anything. Very sus. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'll be in trouble, right, Girl E? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there is something that you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew that girl who was killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me that bitch thought she could do anything she wanted just because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first, I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage. Before I knew it, I was choking her, and then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault. Girl E. That bitch, Girl E, was it? Word is that she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Game cleared. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and the third day are depicted in it. Yep. Now you finished all 4 events from first day to the 4th day.
Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game?
You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either.
No, not that.
While you were talking, it looks like the ending staff roll started.
Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably.
What I want to know is on that staff roll. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma.
Plan scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, Monokuma. Sound, Monokuma. Cast, Sumiki Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu. That makes no sense. Producer Supreme, Monokuma. Wait, just now. See, didn't I tell you? What you wanted to know is gonna be on there.
Yay! Congrats! Miracle! Congratulations! You finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case! Now that you guys have played the game through to the end, you should already know. That's right! That game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident.
Is that true?
By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on a historical fact or records.
Hey, answer to my question.
But if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for the story.
Our school life?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing that game, I won't give it to ya.
Ending prize?
There was only one ending prize and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing!
Did you say ending prize?
Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner.
Ending prize has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how a school life was the setting of the other game. Just as I thought. So it's connected to that time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
It looks like there's something on your mind.
Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. At least it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories.
So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken?
I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we've got to focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur.
If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something.
You're thinking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too.
That's right, if I get information from them, I might find something out about something. About the mystery behind Mahu's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me sometime.
I see, thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again.
That timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
So you caught me? Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
I can't say that S word.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me, thinking similar to you guys.
It's okay, just make your points.
Well, there was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there.
Them?
You don't know?
Why? The characters who appeared in the Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It would be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys.
What should we do?
I guess the only thing we can do is go.
I guess you're right. We made it to the airport.
Hajime, over here.
Ikon Ibuki Hiroko, I will heal.
The names on the staff roll for Syndrome murder case were Tsuruki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, and Kuzuryu. I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed?
I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie?
Girl, you tricked us! What the heck? Fine then, I'm leaving!
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime?
This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them.
That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us and we come to this place.
I have nothing to say to imprudent, irregular people like you. Regular? Huh. She's right that I might be regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one. Damn, she's useless. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played the Twilight Syndrome murder case, Mikon?
No, since we said we aren't gonna play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly.
Her timid tone. I'm sure the girl A's character was like that too.
Hey,
Anyway, can you tell me something about your relationship with Mahiru?
Relationship with Mahiru? I first met her, when we first gathered at the crossing with everyone. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be... Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me.
She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything.
Well, even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Invite?
Mahiru invited me this morning.
This morning?
She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she can discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if I went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
Mahiru invited Nikon. Why? Hey Ibuki, can I ask you something? Bring it on! Have you played the Twilight Syndrome murder case?
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity, except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's your relationship between you and Mahiru?
Huh? You mean that in a perverted way?
No, in a normal way.
Well, if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was... when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
But disappointment varies on the person Ibuki associates with... associates it with the departments or rooftops.
Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out that Mahiru has some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but you already had plans.
Do you know what she meant by everyone?
No, I didn't ask.
I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki, but why?
I see. Looks like we have obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on what it seems like Mahiru has also beat that game.
Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who also appeared on that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still,
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game.
That's true.
But I'm surprised. I never thought my hero would play that game.
It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, did you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh? What?
I remember.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying that she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that?
Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
Tempt?
Well, that's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was.
What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if you listen to what she has to say? She's being as quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in that game, she should have talked to you too, right?
Well, Hiyoko?
She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So I'm just going back to my cottage now.
Oh, hey, Hiyoko! Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she was avoiding me.
Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
Decided.
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later.
Oh, hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back on the scene of the crime one more time and investigate?
It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first.
Mahiru's cottage.
If she beat that game, it's best that we should investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have rats.
Oh, the ending cards. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. The door looks unlocked.
Moving after you're told would be third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside then. Cottage. Mahiru's cottage. There's a Monokuma right there, that's too obvious. Compared to my room, that cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back.
Then I should try looking for a naughty book.
But why?
No, I was only kidding.
Kidding, what kind of person are you? Wait, what? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
But it looks like we don't do the search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed.
On top of the bed? No, I'm getting that Monokuma flash.
No.
Let's go. I missed one, but that's too bad. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could be. This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope?
Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos.
Oh, this photo.
This is a photo of Mikane, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. There was a similar scenario during the first day, Twilight's True Edition. Wait, this is Chiaki speaking.
Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking a picture. Is this the photo she took?
Entrance hall photo has been added to the tutorial section of your handbook.
Look at this photo too.
A broken vase?
Is that the same photo Girl D showed to Girl E on the third day?
As I recall, a broken vase in the classroom was next to the music room.
But still,
But this photo is more shocking.
As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence.
This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
oh,
Yeah, the one with the blamed on the perverts.
That kinda looks like Kaede, not gonna lie, from V3.
And one more, this is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it really matches the body in the game.
see?
Yeah, that's your mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. With that, we finished looking through all the photos. So based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear that this is the ending prize.
This is the ending prize for beating Twilight? Well, what's depicted in these photos? Proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that the stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh? What's this?
Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope.
Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember that what you all did to my sister. You'll talk then. This note.
Wait,
Huh?
time
Maybe the
out.
first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize.
Wait, that's me too. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
And that's why she played that game, right?
Then the person who first played this game is. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister is written in this room. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Ending prize has been added to your handbook. Check the truthful section to reveal it.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Be here, yes. Can I finally get the other Monokuma I missed? Please let me.
Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, 3rd time's the charm, so they say.
What a coincidence. Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about you I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation.
Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes.
Huh?
Just kidding, I was joking.
It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left the footprints in front of the beach house, right?
Did you find out whose footprints those are?
If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me.
With you?
Of course you'll come with me, right?
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki?
I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it would be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get too rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. And see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay?
Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there.
Finally, I could go get the missing Monokuma.
Let's try going inside.
Nagito?
Whoa, why are you here?
Hello there.
Hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just a mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard. This bastard!
you two have arrived at a good time. Big news. I've discovered something very terrible.
A terrible discovery.
Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I've noticed too.
You too, Mikon? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. First, I want to go into the closet. Let's go! I can finally get the missing Monokuma. Why is Nagito in here? No. There's a Monokuma in here somewhere. There it is!
I've been found! That's weird.
This closet. Is it really okay to think that it's just been carelessly managed? I don't know why, but I sort of feel like it's a little suspicious. Now that you mention it, I sort of feel the same too. Well, there's nothing to look at there, I guess. Okay, Sonia, what did you discover?
Listen, I have big news. Huge news.
What's the big news?
Remember that sandwich Esperito mask that was next to My Hero's body?
Oh, that mask that the killer used to hide their face?
No, that's not correct. That mask was not used to hide their face.
Then what was it used for?
Sparkling Justice.
Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and a self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order.
Do not look so surprised, so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised. This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but it's a heroine mask to be precise. Sandwich Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See, a heroine. Anyway, so you're saying that it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru?
Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. I wonder! This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
She confessed! Let's get her, boys! What the heck was that?
Well,
That's Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unnamed serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in the native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist is punished by Sparkling Justice too.
No good can come from ever getting involved with a serial killer.
That serial killer might not want you to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, no one knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't this kind of a stretch to say that there's been a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible that the serial killer was working on this island all along before they decided to murder my hero.
That's probably not possible.
But that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I cannot simply believe it.
Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Who do I talk to now?
Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out?
After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages.
Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in.
That bastard. He did something shady again.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you.
Nagure squatted down near the entrance of the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering this.
Those footprints? I see, so the reason you snuck out inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person.
Whose footprints are they?
Hiyoko Sayonji.
Hyoko's?
Well,
To be honest.
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside the cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage.
You're treating her like a small animal.
But it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected there were smaller than everyone else's, and it matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints.
Updated truth bullet. Footprints on the beach has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullet sections to review it.
Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage.
Something really interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. That's the gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it at the supermarket. Apparently, she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case.
Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to this incident. The gummy worm in the closet! Evidence points to Hiyoko at this point. But Ose Wakane, the blood on her was still suspicious. I can't pass it off as a coincidence. Unless it was there for the comedic effect at that scene. Who cares? We'll find out later. What else is there? Who else can we talk to? Jacko? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice.
No.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if you exercise some caution.
They leave. There's no time to walk around anymore. I have to hear what everyone has to say. Oh, Mikan did something, didn't she? Mikan, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So, please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it, so get on with it.
I tried my best to perform an autopsy, and I was able to find out my hero was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She's probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on that scar, that weapon is clearly a metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Yikon's autopsy report. Yeah, the streaks on the blood on the floor. There's something sus about that.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now?
Just tell me.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. It seems that there's someone wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It'll be best if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if you change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Oh, I already read that one. This letter.
If this letter is real, it would mean that Hiro went up with Mahiru, right?
Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If you think about what that implies, then...
I'm starting to get confused.
If it's true, what does that mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Letter on Mahiru has been added to the tutorial section. God damn it. That was my throat
The time
hurts.
for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hopes will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it.
Ah, what's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here for this. Whoa, what the frick is that speed? Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Remember to subscribe for more of this kind of stuff. Press the... what am I saying? Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Press the bell icon if you wanted to see more content like this. And if you have any recommendations for what I could do next, please leave them down in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.